Israel is one step closer to approving a ceasefire with Hamas, as the country's security cabinet has now approved that deal. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu met with them earlier today, but the agreement is not official until Israel's full cabinet approves it. The 15-month war has killed more than 46,000 people. It's destroyed much of Gaza and displaced more than 1 million people. Part of the ceasefire deal does include dramatically increasing badly needed aid to that area. NewsNation's Kelly Meyer is following the developments, joins us live from the White House. So, Kelly, what is the latest with this?
Yeah, Nicole, so what we're watching for now is that full cabinet voting on this. As you said, the good news out of Israel this morning is that the security cabinet voted on that, and then it goes on to the full. So the initial cabinet there approved this ceasefire and hostage agreement, still waiting on that final part. But the hope is they will, and this will begin implementation on Sunday. So we're watching for that to happen. That'll be around 9 a.m. on Sunday. We also know that Israel's Prime Minister office was saying earlier that the National Security Affairs recommended that the government approve the proposed outline, meaning that the freeing of hostages and that ceasefire can begin as planned Sunday at 4 p.m. local time there, 9 a.m. Eastern. So watching for this very closely. It's the final piece of this puzzle. And this is what elected officials here in Washington, from the White House to throughout the Biden administration, have been saying throughout the last several hours, is that they are confident that this will get done and that they will begin to get those hostages out, especially those American hostages. Nicole.
All right, so Kelly, implementation is set to begin Sunday, but how soon can we expect the American hostages to actually be home?
So there are those 3 that we were talking about. There are 2 that will be, or that are included in that first phase to be released. That is the 33 hostages. They are part of that list. So there are 2 names there. They kind of fall into those categories of elderly or wounded. They said in that first phase that it was going to be women, children, elderly, and wounded. Those 2 faces there are in that category in that first phase. Now, there is one other name remaining, Eden Alexander, 21 years old, of New Jersey. However, he was serving in the Israeli army at the time of capture, and he's not expected to be released until the second phase of the deal. Other Israeli dual citizens, American dual citizens, are also believed to be dead at this point as well, Nicole. So the ones that we know of, 2 are expected to be released on Sunday, and then the other dual Israeli-American citizen expected in the second phase of this plan. So just taking this really step by step, but of course, first waiting for that full cabinet to vote on this anytime. Nicole.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.